Greetings, we are Real Juicy News, and this is just a brief video review on MX20 or version 21 Wildflower. Ignore the background, it's just so you get the idea of it. The wallpapers are different to the one we have, so we may be using 20. This may be the latest, but anyway, we have been using it for a while now, at least 3 or 4 months or even longer, as we best recall. And when we first used it, perhaps version 19 or 18 or something like that, yeah, probably 18, we did have some problems with it, with the audio, etc. The webcam that we were used to using and so forth. We did fix it, and then it played up, so we went on to another operating system and then came back and used this one, 20 or 21, and we've loved it ever since because it's never caused us any problems. So again, ignore the background as we show you what it has. Okay, here's your favorites, you recently used. We don't have any favorites. You recently used. All applications. It's basically a system where you can create audio, videos, photographs, etc., etc. It's for the creative being in you. Okay, you have bleach bit, which cleans your system of all the junk files, etc., which pile up over time. Bluetooth adapters. Video editors. You even have wine. Conky manager, you can turn it on or off. We decided to turn it off. It usually displays how much RAM is being used, what program is running, what might be hogging your RAM, and so forth. So you can click Conky toggle and it should come up, right? But we don't really want that there, so we'll go back, turn it off. You have Elsa Mixer for audio, Application Finder, Audacity, Avidemux, Video Editor. We use that because we're not really Linux nerds, so we use what is easy and familiar to us, or familiar to us. Okay, there's lots of different things here. Disk Manager, Disk Usage Analyzer, Display, FileZilla if you are into FTP, file transfer programs, and so forth. If you've got a business, Format USB, so you can write an operating system, an ISO to the USB. As we found with Ubuntu, it only takes Ubuntu ISOs, it wouldn't do MX, etc., which was annoying. We had to add another USB editor, formatter and writer, but it's all here, so you didn't have to worry about that. Got GUVC view, a video viewer and capturer for the Linux UVC driver. That's for your webcam, because we did have another one which we found we were using for a while that just didn't seem to work, and this one It does give us problems sometimes, like it'll say, oh, there's an error, not enough pixels or something like that. But yeah, generally it's pretty good. KDN Live if you're into audio or video editing. Live USB kernel updater, or yeah, it looks like it. Mail reader and so forth. If you're into writing music, it's an option there for you. Boot repair, MX boot repair. Codex installer. Look at all this, brilliant. MX Live USB maker. MX tweak, MX tools, MX updater. It usually notifies you if you need to upgrade or update. No problem there. I mean, it's not like you had that Snap Store or whatever it was to get software, download or install software packages and then it messes up. Didn't have that problem. Got nitrogen. Basically you can see your wallpapers. Like say if you download a JPEG, you can install it on your system. We'll go here because for some reason it just didn't want to work. Yeah, gives you all these different kind of wallpapers. We'll go bigger so you can have a look. Oh no, this is bad. We'll go smaller, might be easier. Here's your natural ones. They come with it. Some of them are pretty boring. Okay, got some scenery. Some guy playing the blues, but might be boring. Okay, you got the map of the world and so forth. So we add our own pictures, right? Got some beautiful scenery, but you might want to change, you know. But at least it doesn't rid you of it. Okay, like most Linux systems. Once you put something else on here, you've lost your wallpaper options. You get, so that's pretty good. You can just change your size, full screen, tile it, yeah, center it, whatever you want to do. Push apply, and it should come up on the background as a background. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of applications already on here that are really good. We haven't used them all because there's just too many of them, right? MX updater, sound font editor, power manager, print settings, pulse audio, screenshot. That's good. It's really, really good. Simple screen recorder, because as we said, we're not Linux aficionados or nerds, so we just use what we used to. VLC, and this is really good on this one because we found that, and we mentioned in our other videos, that VLC tends to play when it felt like it. It'll play today, and then it won't, and then it'll play tomorrow, and then it won't. But on this system, MX 2021, it actually works really good. This is the one Voco screen we had problems with before. We were using it, but we decided we'll go with GUVC view instead. I'm glad we did. Okay, you got a CD burner terminal, accessories, application finder, bulk rename, Conky Manager, Conky Toggle, feather pad, device mounter, mouse pad, etc. Probably gone through these. CD and DVD burner. Development, it's only got this, icon browser. Graphics, GNU, image manipulator, that's pretty good. If you want to blot out, say someone put on a JPEG to your website or something and you don't really want that, you can blur it out or colour it out. Inkscape, create and edit scalable graphics. This is your image viewer. Might want to look at a JPEG. See if it's of good quality, etc. Internet, got FTP or FileZilla. Firefox, and it should update automatically to 101 when you upgrade. So if you've got 90, it should upgrade you to 100 or 101. MX Viewer, basic document viewer and browser. Transmission if you download and share Pirate Bay torrent files, if you're that way inclined. Multimedia, there's a lot of sound there, sound related stuff. Quite a lot there. MX Tools, basically what you saw in all applications. Other, got Notepad, configure wine, uninstall wine. Settings, about me, you can go there and might be able to edit your photos there. There you go. Probably best not to put your name and your phone number and stuff like that. Right, or your email. Someone's peeking at your machine. They might start sending you crap, spam, all this sort of crap. Okay. And you have the icon tray here. You got Firefox, your files, downloads, music, pictures, etc., videos, the basics. We're watching this clone of Bruce Lee at the moment online. Consider the icon tray here. You can make it smaller or bigger, depends on how you like it. We just wanted it small, and it drops right so you can't see it. It's all in settings. You should upgrade, right, power on and off. So yeah, we reckon it's a pretty good operating system. As we've seen, we got no problems with it. We enjoy using it. We're not thinking of upgrading to another system at the moment, on the basis that MX hasn't given us any major problems. Sometimes it might be laggy, but that's probably the machine, something like that, or a server, or even the Wi-Fi box. Could be anything. But yeah, if it gets too laggy, probably need to use Bleach. But we've got administration version. You've got to have a password. Or you have the root version. Okay. If you want to look for something, this is the easiest way to do it. If you know the name of it, just go Bleach bit, and it should come up. Okay. And you just run it. This one's, you can just do it automatically. You don't have to put in the password. This one you do, root password, and all this. Okay. So we recommend it for all those out there who want something different. If you're sick of Windows, getting viruses and blue screens of death and all this other crap.